President Trump has reached out to the family of Jacob Blake and wants to speak with them when he travels to Kenosha, Wisc. On Tuesday, his daughter-in-law said Sunday. He's reached out to the Blake family. I don't know if they were able to connect yet. And I don't know for sure if that's on the agenda, Lara Trump said during an interview on Fox News Sunday. I'm sure, given the opportunity, he'll be more than happy to do that. But I haven't gotten that information just yet, she said. Lara Trump, who's married to Eric Trump, said her father-in-law's intent is to show he cares about each and every American. But the family's lawyer, Benjamin Crump, said the Blake family hasn't been contacted by Trump's team. However, he suggested they might be willing to meet with the president. The Blake family has not been contacted at this time, Crump said on CBS News, Face the Nation. The Blake family is very respectful of all our elected officials, and as his mother says, she prays for all of our elected officials. So we will see, he said, noting that Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden and his running mate Senator Kamala Harris already talked to the family, for about an hour, last week. Blake, 29, was shot 7 times in the back by police in Kenosha on August 23 and remains paralyzed from the waist down despite multiple surgeries. Meanwhile, Biden's deputy campaign manager accused the president of trying to incite violence this entire summer. He has at every opportunity tried to fan the flames here, and that is the reason we are living in Donald Trump's America, Kate Bedingfield said shortly after Lara Trump on Fox News Sunday. He is trying to make an argument about Joe Biden's America, pointing to things that are happening in Donald Trump's America. She also blasted Lara Trump for saying Biden was late to criticize the violence taking place in some American cities during protests following the death of George Floyd in police custody. That's absolutely not true, Bedingfield said, adding the former vice president condemned the violence shortly after Floyd's death in May. Part of why we are in the state of chaos that we're in this country is because Donald Trump has failed to lead on the coronavirus. He failed to take it seriously from the outset, and he's failed to be a uniter. He's failed to lead, she said. Trump has been trying to incite violence this entire summer. White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows was asked whether the violence and chaos in the streets was part of Trump's America. He decried the violence in Democratic-run cities like Portland, where a man wearing a right-wing Patriot Prayer cap was fatally shot amid clashes between Black Lives Matter protesters and pro-Trump supporters this weekend. Most of Donald Trump's America is peaceful.